Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Halo founder Rebecca Welsh.
I don't trust the teleprompter at this point, so it's printed. Realizing how a single spark of inspiration had the power to touch our hearts and move us to action, the Moroccan Oil Inspired by Women campaign was born, a short film series that examines what it means to lead an inspired life and creates moments of inspiration for everyone. Moroccan Oil has empowered women around the world, showing them that anyone, no matter who you are or where you come from, can make a powerful impact in the lives of others. 5 years ago, I was invited to be part of the Moroccan Oil Inspired by Women campaign, and I would like to share how it has impacted me and the children of Halo. This is Kailyn. Kailyn's childhood was full of heartbreak. She was in the Inspired by Women video with us, and at that point, she was a young girl. She was surrounded by drugs and alcohol and left home to raise herself alone. By 13, she was an addict. By 15, she was pregnant. So she checked herself into rehab, and 18 months later, Kailyn needed a home for herself and her daughter. To the outside world, Kailyn was a teen mom with a drug problem and zero chance of making it. But to us, Kailyn was just a child who desperately needed the foundation of a family. So we moved her into the Halo home. And I'll never forget, the day after she moved in, I went to just check on her, and she had her brand new sheets balled up on the floor. And I said, Kailyn, why are your sheets balled up? Do you want a different color? I can get a different size. And she looked at me and she said, oh, I just have never had those. Sheets. Sheets were something that I took for granted. And every time a kid moves into a Halo home and they get their hair done for the first time in their life and they cry when they see their transformation in the mirror for the first time, or they get hearing aids for the first time because no one had noticed that they couldn't hear, or they stop hiding food under their bed because they don't have to worry where their next meal is coming from, I'm reminded just how much I take for granted. During Kailyn's 2 years at Halo, she graduated high school, and she's now in college, and she is living independently. But when you talk to Kailyn, the thing that she is most proud of, her biggest accomplishment, is her daughter, Evelyn, her 6-year-old daughter right there. Right? Let's give a hand of applause for that. Halo is not just a program, it's a foundation of a family. It's housing, it's healing, it's education, but most importantly, it is love. And on Sunday nights, we sit around the table with our kids and we teach them how to love like a family should, because that is how you break the cycle. We serve children like Kailyn every year, but we need to do more. And we cannot do this alone. Carmen Tal, who's here today, she's the Moroccan Oil co-founder, and she's the woman behind the Inspired by Women campaign. She has made it her passion to impact the lives of others, and this platform has given Halo opportunities that I could have never dreamed of. And for that, I am grateful to my Moroccan Oil family. But as we sit in this room right here, right now, there are children out there that have no Halo, who have nowhere to turn, and who are suffering a life of homelessness that they just don't deserve. But there's a solution to this. Imagine if every one of us just did one small thing, just one small thing, and use whatever gifts that we have to make the kind of impact that doesn't just impact one life like Kailyn's life, but impacts generations like Evelyn. Today in your bags, you will find a collection of poems that our kids have spent time writing, and we work all over the world. So I would encourage you to read them because it's a really powerful lens on the crisis of youth homelessness that our kids are facing in our country. Please stop by the Moroccan Oil booth today to learn more about how you can help one more child spend one less day alone. Thank you so much.